Ooh. Simmons back the other way. Westbrook is 0 for 4. This show is no indeed. Detonates on Westbrook.
Alright, enough of that. So the reason why I'm making this video is because like I'm always looking for that one unicorn camera setup. For me, I'm always looking for a size, full frame, good lens selection, good color science. All of those features Canon has. But I've always wanted a camera that's real, so small, like Canon SO2 or even a Canon M5, but powerful enough like a 1DX Mark II. I know these companies, I know they have these prototypes, but my thing is, why are they holding back? Photographers like me, I want that set. I want something easy to travel with. So I've been buying these cameras left and right, just trying to figure out. Like I even went out, bought a Sony A9, pretty small. Even when you put on a grip, it's still small. I bought like probably 120 grand operational setup with the Sony gear. And the problem with the Sony is when I first bought the Sony A9 is I went to the Warriors parade in June, and the thing is, it overheated on me, and I'm like, what the? And I didn't even have like that many. I probably had maybe three minutes of video at 1080 60, and it overheated, and like that was the time like, oh man, I'm not gonna have this. Eventually got rid of that camera. I didn't like the color science. It overheated. That was the main reason why I got rid of that camera. I liked everything else about it. It shot 4K. Got most of my money back. Amazon has a good return policy, and the stuff that I couldn't return, I sold on Craigslist, probably 85% back. I was so hyped on that Sony setup. I mean, I even pre-ordered the camera. Hold on, it's kind of dark. We'll have to do this again when I have more light.
In those circles, hanging out with people.
Oh, that's the difference. Night and day. Back to what I was saying. I like to travel now, and not carry a lot of stuff is key for me. I know there's like a lot of people out there who have different styles, whatever you want to call it, filmmaking, vlogging, photography, random videos, stuff like that. So I am looking for something that I can just do vlogs, something lightweight. That would be the key for me. And right now, like, there's like a lot of compromise when it comes to camera gear. So this or that, this has this, but it doesn't have this. Yeah, a lot of compromising, and that's one thing I hate about this game. Find something a tool that will make you work better or easier for what you need to do. That's what I'm trying to say. And so here's the cameras that I did try out. The Sony A9, M6, and M5, which I thought was going to be a good solution. It's pretty small. The problem is the lens selection is not all that. There's not a lot of options. But you could get the Canon adapter so you can fit your EF mount lenses. But the thing is, it makes it a little bit more bulkier. That's the problem with that. So, and it's not full frame. I had another option. I picked up the Canon 6D, which is good. It's full frame. It feels like it's an 80D full frame camera, but it didn't have the articulating LCD screen. Canon came out with the version 2, and it had a flip out screen, and it had better autofocus. You guys already know about the 60 Mark II. That was probably the closest thing I can get, the closest thing that I wanted in terms of size. So what I came up with is I just bought that, and I threw on a 1635 Mark II on there, but it's still kind of bulky with that lens. Traveling this last holiday season, I went to Hawaii and Guam. I only packed that camera. I didn't want to bring my other gear because it's just the weight. I wanted to travel easy. Earlier in spring of 2017, I went to Taiwan, and I brought too much gear. I bought too much gear. I bought my 1DX and my 5D Mark IV at the time. I didn't have the 6D2 yet, and I brought the M3 with me at the time. And the thing is, though, I didn't even use those cameras. I ended up using the M3, small. Yeah, that's the only camera I used because it was small. So what I learned from that trip is like just try to travel light. And I brought so much gear, I brought a lot of gear, and it was heavy, real heavy. So when back in July or summer 2017, Canon announced they were going to bring out Canon announced the 60 Mark II, which, like I said, had articulating LCD screen, and it's full frame, which is the thing. So I went with that, and from then it's been my go-to. Earlier, when I went to Guam and Hawaii, I realized that I should just travel lighter, and I did. I compared to my Taiwan trip, I packed even lighter than that, and I still didn't end up using a lot of my gear that I brought with me. So thinking back when I came back, I should just used just my small prime vintage lenses, the 50 1.8, the 35 2.0, and the 24 2.8. Those are very small, and it looks compact and it doesn't look so heavy, or it doesn't feel as heavy. So that's what I've been using. Well, that's what I've been using from time to time. Sometimes I'll still bring up my 16-35, but for the most part, I always carry those lenses in my backpack because it's very small and it's very easy to travel with. Yeah, so I carry those 3 lenses. Now that Rokinon is announced at CES that they are carrying a 14mm 2.8 Canon mount, which I had with my Sony, which was super light. My current 14mm Mark II lens, it's pretty heavy. It's about 600 grams. It's fairly heavy, but the Rokinon 14mm 2.8 is light, so it should be coming out next month, and I'm definitely gonna get that. Add to my traveling arsenal. So it'll be my 35, 50, 24, and my 14. It's probably all I'm gonna travel with those lenses, so it'll make things a little easier to travel with. So I was just rambling about like what everyone's unicorn setup is. I mean, this is not the perfect setup, but it's the closest thing that I need. I know I'll probably find something that I need with this setup. Like I already know right now is that I'm gonna miss the 16-35, because like when you're just like walking around and running gun, that zoom comes in pretty handy. And when you have prime lenses, you're not gonna have time to switch out lenses on your camera. So that's already one thing that I could think of. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Yeah, it's not really a vlog. I just want to know what everyone else's unicorn setup. With that said, alright then, peace. Damn, my hair is all fucked up today. Look at that.
Goodbye.